Welcome back to Great Day. For decades, Houston women have had their own sense of style. Businesswomen and philanthropists like Diane Loki-Farb, Yvonne Cormier, and Lynn Wyatt set the bar high at many social events. Instead of going to New York City or Milan for Fashion Week, the stage is now set for us to hit the catwalk here at home. Joining us with why Houston is the perfect place for the fashion industry, we have Matt Swinney, the founder of Fashion X Houston, and David Peck, who designs for Miles David Boutique. Good morning.
Morning.
All right. For so long, we were having to go someplace else, but for so long, we have had our own sense of style. So what made you decide to do this, not only here, but Austin and Dallas also, right?
Yeah, so we started in Austin a decade ago and then went to Dallas 5 years ago, and now this is year 3 in Houston. Houston's got an amazing sense of style, like you said, and it just seemed natural to be here. You know, Texas fashion is a little different in each city, but they all have certain pieces that tie together.
Yeah, and David, the cool thing about Houston is that really everything is here to sustain the whole fashion industry. You have people who can make, who can cut, we can get the materials from around the world here. It's a great place for a designer like you to be.
It really is. It's such an entrepreneurial city, and one of the things I love is that we do have our own factory. We make everything here, so it really truly is not just Texas made, but Houston made.
Yeah, you didn't start here though. How'd you find your way here?
Big long story, but I have a degree in classical cello, and then when I decided that I didn't want to be a musician anymore, I decided to move to Paris, and I studied at Parsons Paris, and then lived and worked there almost 5 years, and then New York for a couple of years, and my wife's mother had cancer, and so that brought us here. She's from Houston, and I've been here 8 years.
Yeah, and then found that all what we needed was right here. Okay, tell us about the event.
Yeah, so it's this Thursday through Saturday, the 4th through the 6th, in a wonderful partnership with River Oaks District. The first night will feature River Oaks District brands, and then Friday and Saturday will be emerging and independent designers from Houston and beyond.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna take a look at these designs in just a minute that our models are wearing today, but I wanna say something else that's really important. I mentioned some key names earlier. I said they're philanthropists and businesswomen. There's another component to this where you celebrate women who've got great style inside and out.
That's right. We call them style setters. So on Thursday, we're honoring Raijman and Vivian Wise, and then on Friday, Donae Chramosta, and on Saturday, Alicia Smith. And each of them picks a wonderful nonprofit that we partner with so that a percentage of all proceeds goes to them.
Yeah, and good morning to them because they're my friends. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at some of the styles we have right here. And David, tell us about Miles David.
So we are a boutique and kind of custom clothing maker here based in Houston. We're on Voss between Westheimer and San Felipe. We have a lot of women who travel, so we do easy pieces that transition from season to season. So lots of easy shirt dresses. This poncho has been our best seller. You can wear it a ton of different ways. You can wrap it, you can throw it over your shoulder.
And so many times we don't need the full-on coat. And who wants to stuff a coat into your suitcase, right?
Exactly, it's just too much. I mean, especially now where it's supposed to be fall, but it's still, you know, 85 degrees. So you want to look like fall, but still be able to breathe.
Yeah, thank you. And then up next, I was telling you earlier that I think my mom had a dress like this, similar to this in the 50s. And so I saw it, I was like, I was nostalgic for it, but it's kind of that what's old is new again type of thing.
It's true, and I think good design is good design, and that's what I love about this dress is that it's a classic shirt dress. It's never going to go out of style. You don't have to worry about whether it's going to be trendy this year and not next year. You can pull it out anytime, and this print I love. It's Newport Beach, but it's in fall colors, so it's the perfect transition from late summer to early fall.
We're going to do a Galveston one.
I do that. We have Galveston prints in. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
We totally do.
Thank you very much. And then, of course, great color. And when you want to make a statement, when you walk into the room, I want to pet this girl right now.
I know, isn't it the most fun thing? It's multicolored rainbow fur, and it's faux fur. We only do faux. And this is one of our...
Faux is the fancy French word for fake.
This is true.
Yes, you did spend time in Paris,
as long as you name it well, then it doesn't really matter, right? And this is one of our classic tailor dresses. It's kind of been in the collection since the very first collection, and it's one of those pieces you can kind of roll up into a ball, throw in your suitcase. It travels really, really well.
I mean, you can put flip-flops on with it, but you can also put a high heel with it and a beautiful necklace and wear it to a formal event as well.
And the jewelry is from a local jewelry designer, Jesse Dugan, that we carry at the store.
All right, thank you. This is gorgeous right here. We have all kinds of galas happening right now, so.
Yeah, this is a fun dress. We actually did this for Beth Malone, who was a Tony nominee. She came and performed at Tuts this spring, and so I thought it would be a fun thing to show. It's just a great color for fall. It's colorful, but yet it's, you know, kind of rich and deep.
And what's different about you all is the fact that, like you said, you're a custom designer as well. Sometimes people will come in and say, love this, but can I have another full sleeve? Or can I have, that you can tweak things?
Yeah, what's great is this is just a starting point. So if you come in to meet with us, then we can customize anything. If you want a sleeve, you don't want a sleeve, you need a different color, you need this dress as a cocktail dress, we can do whatever you want because everything is made here in Houston.
Yeah, all right, thank you. I love this right here, so pretty.
Thank you. This one actually went to the Tony Awards very recently.
By itself?
Well, just by itself. It flew in. Actually, Beth Malone, who was the angel in Angels in America on Broadway,
How cool
wore
is
this.
that?
And so that was the inspiration behind this. And so this is all hand-placed feathers. And then the lace is from Sophie Alette in Paris that did the lace for Kate Middleton's wedding gown.
Yeah, gorgeous. All right, and our last one here.
And this is just another fun faux ostrich, so fake ostrich, feather coat, and then this beaded pearl. I just thought it's one of my favorite fabrics that we've been working with this year. It's just super fun.
Yeah, gorgeous. You know, and the great thing about this too is that there are designers who've been designing for a while, but as you mentioned, also emerging designers. There's not a lot of places, I think, that a lot of emerging designers, especially if you're here locally, get to show their wares.
Yeah, and that's one of the things we really pride ourselves on, is being able to take very, very young designers and give them a giant platform and say, go, let's see what you can do.
Yeah, you remember your first time on the runway?
Yeah, well, it was, I mean, it's like 7 years ago now here in Houston. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. Fashion X Houston takes place this Thursday through Saturday at the River Oaks District. In-store events are from 5 p.m. To 7 p.m. and runway shows begin at 8 p.m. To purchase tickets or to learn more, visit greatdayhouston.com. Well, it's a mashup that millions